I'm hella stressing, got hella messages I ain't get to. That's what a message radio records could never send you. I'm spinning that, you don't know what the fuck that I've been through. Me and my ex split and my best friends is trying to get with you. This shit is funny when it plays out. I'm partying every day now. Me to sleep with women, beg me to stay out. But I'm busy, put on for my city any day now. I'll be on MTV, BET, this hard work will pay out. Yeah, far from commercial, the industry tries to convert you. Mentally and physically work you, patience is a virtue. Look, got off my ass and stopped believing things will fall on my lap. I put the work and jot the verses, fulfill my purpose. I gas, it's overwhelming. I'm overstressing the past. Compare myself to the new me. I lace my life on no pads. I doubt it, but I hope there's an escape route in rap. Cause my mind is stuck in a trance. I'm reaching out, but even now it's not coming back. Yeah, no one understands me. I get hurt when they attack me. I feel worse, it keeps happening, but I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah, girls leave me young, got cheated on. I always felt like I never belonged. My life was hard, but I'm still standing. But I'm still standing. I'm replacing goodbyes with good vibes, because these scars that I've endured should heal over time. Under pressure from unimpressive thoughts in my mind, giving lectures that I am just projection. Take my advice, but I'm still lost and still empty. I stand still when the world's spinning. I stand alone, nobody stand with me. You stand still or you can land tripping. You stand down, man down, but that happens when you act silly. Astral projections wander in God's direction. I'm caught up in an intersection, headlights blind my perception. Confessions from a shy-town adolescent. I thought wrong was right, made that misconception, but it's accepted to my life. And I made an exception for her, she could make it right. But every time she got the step in, it would start a fight. Yeah, but guess who's standing? Yeah, that's me. I was voted most likely not to succeed. I was told I'd be holding chrome and I'd die in the streets. But that's fantasy, reality ain't what it really seems. Yeah, cause I've been mindful. I have a mind you shouldn't visit. I stick to my decisions, that I remain persistent. And I'ma stay consistent, I do not need convincing. Then my work ethic is not progressive, this is my mission. Yeah, they try to hurt me, but I'm still laughing. Try to put me down, but I'm still standing. Yeah, no one understands me. I get hurt when they attack me. I feel worse, it keeps happening, but I'm still standing. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yeah, girls leave me young, got cheated on. I always felt like I never belonged. My life was hard, but I'm still standing. But I'm still standing.
You should hear me now. I literally started by saying I'm a little overwhelmed right now, and I'm about to show you guys why. I decided to mess with my setup 2 hours before the stream, and I'll take a photo and turn it to the camera so you guys can see. If you notice, when you're if you're looking at me right now, I'm looking up, and that's because I have my laptop sitting where it normally sits, and then I have a monitor behind it now. So that'll keep my eyes. I mean, tomorrow the camera is going to be here, so we'll have a huge video upgrade starting tomorrow. But and I'm going to position the camera off to the side a little bit, and I'll be able to look in it next to the new monitor a little bit better. But right now, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. Let's see, go back to this, boom. So that's what I'm looking at. So the camera is down on the laptop right there. So I have my web browser on my laptop screen, which is going to be the videos that we're watching are going to be playing on my laptop screen. And then the stream is going up here on the monitor, and the chat is stretched across the, oops. And the chat is stretched across the monitor screen over here on the side of the monitor. And then if you look over to the side here, wait, right there, you can barely see the tripod, which I'll just show you. So that's the small little tripod for the camera that is coming. Let me double check and make sure the camera is still on track for tomorrow. Because I think it came from out of the United States. And when that happens, they give a date, but it usually doesn't give you like day-to-day updates, like what state it's in or this or that. It just kind of tells you when it's out for delivery. So let me see, just type in this tracking real quick and make sure it's still on track for tomorrow. The last update was the 11th. So 2 days ago, it was in Oregon, Troutdale, Oregon, or Oregon, however you want to pronounce it. So hopefully it'll be here tomorrow, because if it doesn't come tomorrow, then it won't be here till Monday. But either way, it'll be here hopefully tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then it'll be here. Then it'll be here Monday. I'm still trying to get used to the double monitor thing and getting my cursor to move across both monitors. I put up a poll. Everyone that's in here, go to my poll. And basically the poll, this stream was, I was going to cover some stuff that would probably be, and I'm going to say hello to everyone in the chat just momentarily. Just give me a second. Everyone go to my community tab right now, even if you have to leave the stream real quick and come back and vote on my poll, because within the next couple minutes, we're going to be taking that poll, and I'm going to, that's what the stream's going to be based off of. So go vote on that poll, and basically we are either going to cover, it's a guy named Only Use Me Blade, and a decent amount of people in here might know who he is. And we're going to basically do like an introduction on him, or we're going to cover Shanny and Rev content from the last 4 to 6 weeks of the breakup saga. Right now, Shanny and Rev are leading 59% to 41%. Let me refresh, see if that changed. Somebody else voted for the Only Use Me Blade, so 58% to 42%. So I'll say hello to everyone in chat, and then we will come back to that poll and see which direction we're going in. Who is he, Alzy? So to give everyone a crash course on who Only Use Me Blade is, I'll pull up a picture of him. I'll pull up a before and after picture of him. Basically, maybe it's been about 10 years now, but IRL streaming blew up, and it was the biggest thing on YouTube for a decent amount of time, right? And IRL streamers were basically, they would take their cell phones and they would just do real life stuff. They'd go out in public, they would drink, they'd party, they did a lot of RV things where a lot of the IRL streamers got together and they would party on an RV and they would travel the country, blah, blah, blah. Well, one of the IRL streamers in that little niche community, his username was Only Use Me Blade. He got started by playing Call of Duty, and he became pretty much YouTube famous. Yes, I did see Blade stream last night. He got YouTube famous basically off of only using his knife in Call of Duty. He joins this IRL community. He starts doing IRL streams, and he starts doing what he calls fire sales, or what is known as fire sales. And that's where people tip you to take a shot. And he gets like $10. People pay him like $10 per shot. And they can pay him $21 for a triple shot. And he's famously known for drinking Jaeger. Well, freaking 5, 6, 7 years have passed now, and that's what he did for money, and he made a killing off of it. I mean, there were probably years where he made over 100 grand in a year, probably a decent amount over 100 grand. There were probably weeks where he made ten to $15,000 in a week from donations on the stream. But the problem is he's been destroying his body to make the money, and he's turned into just a degenerate. His teeth are all rotted now and looking awful. He's got diabetes, which he doesn't take care of when he's drinking every day. So he's really just gone down the shitter. And he's just turned, he is a lolcow in a way, but when he's sober, he's a totally different person. It's really weird with him. When he gets drunk, he says the N-word. Like, that's what he's been famous for the last year or two. Like, people want to see him get drunk and go in public so that he can say the N-word and make people like react. And he's not like intentionally going out and saying the N-word just for content. Like, he just gets wasted and then he just starts saying it. When he's sober, he doesn't say it, but when he's drunk, it's like every third word is that. So like there was just a stream like 4 or 5 days ago where he was sitting in front of the apartment building, and right now he's living with his mother in his mother's apartment. He's supposed to be her caretaker, sort of like a Shanny Rev situation. I'm going to come back to the poll, codename Dirty Birdie, and see what gets voted on, but I'm just giving a quick recap on him because I probably will cover him eventually, even if he doesn't get voted to be covered tonight, because there's a lot of funny shit. The only problem is I have to watch the edited versions of his videos because I'm not just going to be restreaming him saying, the N-word every other word. So I have to watch the edited versions where it's bleeping that out. But let me show you a picture. Only use me Blade before and after. And there's so many sagas. It's literally as deep as Shanny and Rev, if not deeper. So here is a before and after photo of him. I'm going to say hi to everyone in the chat. Just give me 1 second. And then after that, I'm going to refresh and check the poll. And then that'll determine what we watch tonight. So that's him on the well, these are both him, but on the left, that was I put a blanket on the floor next to me so that Sadie would lay down. I'll show you guys her momentarily. The left was him like 10 years ago when he first started streaming, and he was just, partying, but I wouldn't say he was a full-blown degenerate yet. And then the right photo is like recently. Now, granted, that right photo is when he was like absolutely wasted, so he's looking awful, but he looks a little bit better today because he's not drinking as much as he used to. He used to stream 6-7 nights a week, just getting blackout drunk. He drinks a bottle of Jaeger within like 2 minutes. 2 minutes, sorry, 2 hours. Sadie, come lay in the bed. Come here. Come lay in the bed. Come here. Look at this little brat. I set up the bed for her, and she just wants to bully me. She comes behind me, and she's just like, come on, time to get out of here. Time to go. We're going to go to the couch now. I set you up a little blanket. There's the blanket. It's going to be nice when I have the other camera because I'll just be able to move it around on this tripod and it'll look much cleaner and have a lot better quality. All right. But yeah, there's the before and after photos of him. Let me go through the chat really quick. I'm going to grab Sadie's bone and try to get her to settle down on the blanket. Give me 2 seconds. Come here. Come here. All right. There's your bone. Okay. Let's scroll back in the chat. Jalix, what's going on? Welcome in. Aria, I hope you're doing all right. Today is Aria's mother's birthday, and she lost her mom fairly recently. So I hope you're doing all right today. Keep your head up. All you need to focus on is getting through the day. That's it. Just get through today. Don't think about anything else. other than getting through the day. That's all you have to do. Maggie, hello, welcome in. Still dealing with migraine. Some other crafts will probably. Geez, Maggie, you still have a migraine? Thank you for stopping by. I hope you feel better, Maggie. Courtney Nicole, welcome in. The Crab Life, what's going on? Welcome in. Tina, hello. Donna, hey Donna, welcome in. Ruby, hello. Slip Bob, hello. Tana Rostafer, hello. Sam I Am B, hello. Alzi. Darkness Rises. Let's see. Mia. C with the 413, hello, welcome in. Danielle, hello. Not Jethro, hello. Linda Grant. Shanny and Rev crap is oversaturated. Yeah, it would be fun to cover something new. Ladybug, hello, welcome in. Codename Dirty Birdie. Berry Girl. Venna Styles, hello. It's okay. We're just getting started. Thank you for coming in. Wasteland, hello. Rando111, hello. Raven Elise, hello. Too Much Mom, welcome in. Courtney Nicole, I don't know if I got you, but if not, hello. Undead Ramen, hello. Where's your bone, man? Here, get your bone and lay down. Mongoose Sister, hello. The chat jumped on me, so I don't know if I'm gonna miss anyone now. Shit. Yeah, the chat jumped down on me, guys. If I miss you, just comment again. Who else do we got? You don't know me, Witness Protection. Hello. All right. I think I may have missed some people because, like I said, the chat jumped. But if I did, just comment again and I'll get you. So let's refresh this poll real quick and let's see what you guys voted on. Also, thank you to everybody from over here that came over to Ella T. Petty's stream last night. It was a good time. So we're at 58% want to see Shanny and Rev some videos from the newest saga. So I that's what we're gonna do tonight. I decided to give the option to the viewers. So we're gonna cover some Shanny and Rev stuff from the newest saga. Let me go to her channel and we'll watch some newer stuff. Also, we will eventually cover Blade because there's a lot of like gold content there. And where's Mustache? Mustachio. Mustachio. Come here. Sadie's jealous that I'm calling Mustache. I can't get the camera. Now I got the computer hooked up to the monitor and the mic, so I can't just turn it at free will as far as I want. Here's Steve. Come here, baby. Sadie, you back up. See, here's the problem. When I try to get like Steve or one of the cats, Sadie's like, nope, not happening. Look, Sadie was over here out of the way. And now Steve is literally right outside camera there. And she's blocking the way. Steve, come over here. Come here. Who's a good baby? Oh, no, Sadie. Sadie, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. She gets so jealous. Hi, Steve. Say hi to the stream. You're a good girl. Sadie. Sadie, you little shit. No. No. Leave her alone. Easy. Hey. Easy. It's your sister. Mustache is probably sleeping somewhere. Sadie. No. See, I don't even like to get involved because like if I pick up the cat, she loses her agility and you know what I mean? Like she handles herself perfectly fine. But when I pick her up, you know, I feel like I'm impeding on her being able to like keep Sadie plays rough. So it's not attacking, but she doesn't bite, but she goes like that to them and just like puts her mouth around them. And then the cats bat her, but yeah, they don't use their claws. So they bat at her without putting their claws out. So the cats are really good too. Like they don't claw me, they don't claw Sadie at all. And even if Sadie's getting to be too much, they still won't claw her. I had a cat that looked just like her. Her name was Chuckles. That's a cute name. Sadie's like, nope, not today. This is my spot. Yeah, Donna, it doesn't. Sadie lives at the bottom of the bed. She sleeps in the bottom corner of the bed. But Steve will sleep right here, like in my armpit. Whenever Steve starts coming towards the bed, Sadie will then get up and come over and sit on my chest, like right in the spot Steve is gonna go to. And I have to tell Sadie, like, go lay down. And then finally Steve will be able to come up and get in her spot, like right next to me. Animals know how to express boundaries. Right, exactly. Especially cats. Bex, thank you, Bex. Is Steve a girl? Yes. Steve, her name was basically Stevie, but she's been called Steve for so long now. Dad was holding you. That means you have to play with me now. Yeah. Wasteland, thank you. I appreciate it. I am a huge sneakerhead. I love sneakers. I also resell a lot of sneakers and streetwear clothing stuff. My American Bully is terrified of the Hoover. Sadie, like when I have the regular vacuum, she like jumps at it and like tries to like play with it. Yeah, she's a jealous girl. All right. I love people's name for animals. Yeah, me too. They're like human toddlers. Yeah, they really are. I have one beagle stuck under my feet and the other beagle almost on my lap. Beagles are adorable. Actually, Sadie has like 2% beagle in her. But at that point, I don't know how accurate those low percentages are on those tests. Usually it's like, you know, you take the higher numbers and the lower percentages you kind of just take with a grain of salt. 60 kilograms. What is that in pounds? Where did my cursor go? I'm trying to get used to using the double screen here. So I'm trying 60 kg, 2 pounds, 132 pounds. Holy shit. That's a big dog. Okay, let's find a good one from Shanny here. Let's see. Girl talk. Oh my God, huge update.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You guys got to get in here. I have something to tell you.
Oh, this must be one of the ones where she, I guess we'll keep the chat up. This must be one of the ones where she was acting like one of these catfishes were like really wanted her. Okay, I'm moving some things around on these monitors real quick. I want the stream down here and I want the video up on the monitor. And then that way it's right next to the chat. Nope, I don't want that. Don't want that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I think this is a good one. The problem is I want to move my laptop screen like this so it's out of the way of the monitor, but I can't because the goddamn webcam is on the freaking laptop. But once the new camera's here, hopefully tomorrow, it says tomorrow, then we won't have to worry about the webcam being on the computer anymore. Before I start this, I'll just slide the computer this way so I can see the chat on the monitor better. Before I start this, I just want to say thank you to everyone that came out to Ella's last night. Her crowd came out in full support, which was awesome. Her crowd seemed like a great group of people, a lot of similar people. Like, I don't want to make it seem like it's like, two different, I would say 75% the same people, but like, the 25% of people from like this side of the community and the 25% of people from her side of the community, we're all there together last night. There wasn't like any bullshit in the chat. Everything was, good. Everyone was being cool. You had your one or two troll comments about, I fuck dudes, stuff like that. But other than that, it was all good. Like, it wasn't bad at all. The crab life, you're sad you missed it. Well, we're doing it again, so you don't have to be too sad. We haven't planned when the next one is going to be yet, but it'll be coming. I would say probably mid next week to the end of next week, we'll do another one. I think what we're going to do, I would assume what we're going to do is we're going to alternate the channel that it's on. So like, we'll do one there, then one here, and back and forth. Sadie, get your bone. Here, take your bone. Storm 8619, welcome in. I don't see anybody new that came in. Okay, I think we're caught up. All right, let's get on with this video.
I'm just, what? This has like been the best night in a long time.
And she's definitely, and I didn't come up with this. Someone in the chat said this. I was wondering why she was holding her lips like when she's talking. She's definitely trying to cover the teeth up. And so that makes me wonder, like, did she really think this guy was real? Like, because if it was real, if she did think it was real, she would be trying to look, better, right? So did she really think this was real and she was trying to cover those teeth up while she's talking? Rob Bull, what's going on, brother? Welcome in.
Come on, YouTube, switchery. Let the people know that I am happy. Okay. I'm just waiting for more people to get in here. Hi.
Is this about the Viking, someone says?
No, it's not about the Viking. Okay. I'm not going to say who it is, but he'll know who he is.
The Viking.
And get this, he's a cowboy. He has his own farm.
We went from a cowboy, or sorry, we went from a Viking to now she's got a cowboy with a farm.
He just, I don't know why I feel this way. I feel like a schoolgirl. I haven't felt this way since, God, I don't know when.
Because you crave attention, and when someone's going to give you attention, you just suck it all in. You suck the life out of them. Fibro Cowboy. Bucket, welcome in. Bucket says Fibro Cowboy. That's fucking gold.
I mean, cowboy or Viking. Cowboy.
From Ram Ranch.
Oh my
Ram
God.
Ranch
He's
Records.
such a gentleman too. And I love that. And he can cook, and he can hunt, and he can fish.
Look at her chat right there. That's her chat on the side that my cursor's on. Yada 2052 says, sounds fake. Picture it never happened. Then this person says fake. I'm surprised she didn't ban these people, because around this time she was basically banning everyone that wasn't in her echo chamber. Someone asked, do I know what Ram Ranch is? I don't know. So I know Ram Ranch from like a YouTube community, like some content I used to consume. It was basically used to like troll Cyrax and Ram Ranch Records, and yeah, way back in the day. Music Biz Marty was involved, but that was like before he had his channel, or maybe at the very, very beginning of his first channel. But if there's a Ram Ranch Records outside of that, I'm not aware. But on YouTube, yes, I'm aware. It was started with like a Juggalo community and stuff. And the Jamie Nicole YouTube channel. And actually there's live streams on that channel that I was on with Marty and I forget the kid's name, but his channel is BSR Bloodshot Records, which was also another troll label.
He can do manly things. He works. He works. You know? And it's exactly what I want, though. You got, like, I've been saying the longest time I wanted a homestead, my own homestead. So it's like, there's that, and then the things he wants to do is so like romantic in a country type of way, but it's like romantic.
She's like trying to be so sexy. So gross. When she tries to be sexy, it's so cringy. Excuse me. I had pickles with dinner, so now I'm gonna burp all fucking night. Dr. Spock says test. You're not blocked, Dr. Spock. And to clarify, the only people that will get blocked here is if you're going after someone in the chat or somebody else. You're allowed to come at me or disagree with me. That's fine as well. Ruby, a mud bath is basically the same as going to a spa. She's a luxurious girl. Is Ram Ranch a channel? I don't know if it's actually a channel, but it's not something that you could really dive into and understand without watching like hours and hours and hours of content. And I don't even know if a lot of that content is still on YouTube. I just got to wash my one hand because Sadie's fucking bone shit is all over my hand from holding her bone.
I'm a country girl, and let me tell you, a country man is the way to go. I think so too, because he's humble. He's with the Lord. So that's always wonderful, is when someone's with the Lord. So, oh my God.
Yuck.
I don't know why I feel so giddy about this. I just do. Maybe it was like a soul connect and we're feeling each other's energies. Maybe it's that. Oh, giddy up, girl. Hey, I'm still learning about who he is. If he's a catfish, I'm gonna say it.
So let's pick her brain for a second, right? So in her mind, and I'm sorry if you hear Sadie with the bone in the background. I apologize if it's annoying, but I can't take it away from her. Let's pick her mind really quick. So in Shanny's mind, she just thinks that this woman who has not earned $1, I'll give her whatever she's earned on YouTube, she earned, right? But aside from that, she has not earned $1 in over 8 years. I would say it's probably been 10 years since she's earned $1 outside of YouTube. And she's with Rev. She uses $750,000 of his money, right? And now she thinks that she can just, Sadie, get your bone, baby. It's right here. She thinks that she can just go from sitting on this man's couch for the last 8 years, doing nothing with her life, no self-care, no hygiene. Like she fucking probably washes her hair every other week. And when I say washes her hair, washes her whole body and her hair every other fucking week, right? She's lost 50% of her teeth, if not more than 50%. The 50% of teeth that are left are probably ready to go or rotted, and her mouth must smell disgusting. I see people in public on a daily basis that have clean teeth and their breath still stinks. So it's like her breath must be fucking awful. And she thinks that this guy is going to take a few photos of her and talk to her through a phone for a couple days. And he's just going to storm into PA and sweep her off of this piss-ridden couch and bring her back to his farm for Shanny to then sit on her couch and piss on his couch while he works a farm all day. Any guy that works a farm is a hard-working guy. He's probably working on his farm 7 days a week. If that's his only source of income, he's probably working 7 days a week on his farm. Do you really think a guy that works that hard is going to want to, like, all this is a liability? There's no benefit with her. Do you really think he's going to want to pick her up smelling like shit and piss and bring her into his house to add nothing to his life at fucking all? Does that sound reasonable? To Shanny, it does. To Shanny, it sounds very reasonable.
And I'm going to know it if I talk to him, especially FaceTime.
And she's like actually giddy. Part of me thought half of it, this was just fake to make Jason jealous, but she really, like, there's a big portion in her head that thinks this is real.
But I don't mind having a man to love me and cherish me. I mean, he said all the right things. I mean, he could be a catfish, but I'm not thinking maybe he ain't. Maybe he's for real.
Man, back up from the camera.
Well, I know his name.
Yeah, pick that nose.
But
Ugh.
I like him.
I'm sure you do.
What I heard was good.
Ma'am, your standards are through the floor. Like, any man could sweep her, well, not sweep her off her feet. That'd be a hard task. Any man could bring her home. Right? Anything with a cock that walks in that house, she is like a fucking leech. Like, oh, can I get some money and more excitement out of you than I can, Rev? Which nowadays any guy is going to present more opportunity than Rev would. She always feels so entitled, right, Donna? She had her mods telling him to buy Shanny dinner if he liked her. I think it was Shanny and her 3 sock accounts trying to get a meal. It could have been. Cheryl, welcome in. Sadie is a precious angel. Thank you. Yeah, she's fine. She's settling down a little bit. She's chewing on her bone on the blanket that I put on the floor for her. Hopefully, when she's done chewing, she just kind of lays there on the blanket and falls asleep. Narcissists never believe that they're being catfished. You don't love yourself. How is a man supposed to love you? She would be another burden he'd have to take care of. Right. It'd be like adding another animal to the farm. But the thing is, an animal on a farm gives the farmer pros, right? Either meat or milk or eggs, some type of pro protection. If it's, you know, a dog or some sort of dog, what? So he's supposed to just take care of Shanny and not get any benefit? Another pig in a sty, right, Bex? Except there's no meat coming at the end of it.
I just want to be cared about.
Memphis, welcome in. The
That's all.
cows are way more productive. What are you barking at?
Isn't that what a catfish does? Say all the right things. Yes, but I don't think it's what I say to him and what he says to me is not exactly what a catfish does say. Usually they try to get at your lust, you know, not your heart.
Stop. Oh, look at that. Techtisms in the chat. Already into a new relationship. Think about how crazy that would be if she really got into a relationship. She's not even moved out of the guy's house that she claimed she was married to. Ma'am, you need to calm down. Calm down. Your bone's right here. Relax. I'm not going anywhere. She hasn't even moved out of the house. She's been living with the man she's been living with for 8 years, and she's already trying to pick up another guy. Come on. Come on. Come here. Go. So it's like, if you're with somebody for 8 years, it takes time. In my opinion, you should like be alone for a year. Your hat, Twan, thank you. It's a Hellstar hat. I really like the Hellstar hats. They're pretty cool. And I'm not even a Flames, like, I really don't like Flames. Like, I think they're kind of corny and tacky, but there was just something about this hat that I really liked. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Why do these people never think to FaceTime them? Right. Like, the first thing I would want to do if some girl claimed to live near me, messaging me from YouTube, but like wanted to date me or whatever, the first thing I would want to do is FaceTime, right? If I was interested. I hope she's in a shelter with no phone service. Raccoon Man, welcome in. She's so dumb. Yeah, she really is. Yeah, farmers work from sun up to sundown. She'd be complaining, I want more attention from you. She'd be trying to make him work less. She would destroy that any man's life. But a farmer is like, she would really just fuck up his whole life. She'd be like, we need to kill that pig for more meat. Not too flashy. Yeah, see, normally, like, the black one I normally wear is more my style. I don't like flashy too much, but there was just something about this hat I really like, and I got a good price on it, so I couldn't deny it. The 7-year itch is a real thing. What's the 7-year itch? I've never heard of that. What's the 7-year itch? Whoa, it pops up on Google. It's a real thing. The 7-year itch refers to a popular, often cited, but scientifically debated trend where marital happiness, intimacy, and overall relationship satisfaction tend to decline around the 7-year mark. It signifies a critical, restless period where couples may face increased conflict, disconnection, or temptation and infidelity. Wow. I've never heard of that, but I would have thought it was like 3 or 4 years. But 7, yeah, that sounds about right. Crab life, good for you. Can't relate. Been with my partner 21 years. Good for you.
I know you from DP.
Where do I shop for hats? A lot of people probably won't like the stuff that I like, but like hellstar.com, I really like their hats. Like, here's the one I like the most. It's probably in stock on their website right now. It's just a plain black Hellstar hat. This is one I like the most. It's got a green on the bottom, and then like the other Hellstar, this is a Hellstar one. Supreme also has really nice hats. So This is a Yankees Supreme hat. You can't see it on the camera, but there's a Yankees logo there. There's a few different colorways of this. 1 second. Sadie, calm down. Calm down. She's like fussing with the cats now. She gets all wound up when I'm streaming for some reason. This is why I'm single and happy. Bex, a fucking men. No, you're all good, Twan. Ma'am, relax. You're getting too aggressive.
Well, hello, Gold. Welcome. Yeah, I'll never know if I'm being catfished unless I try.
Did I turn on the subtitles?
I'll figure it out if he is sincere or not. We got some, steps to take before I feel comfortable enough to say
My ex had the 2-week itch.
he's real. But I'm hoping he's real.
I'm hoping he's real. Drinking directly out of a fucking 2-liter. I'm sorry, ladies, but I think anyone that's in my chat right now, I don't have to say this to. But if I'm attracted to you and I go to your house or you come to my house and you grab a 2-liter of any drink, but particularly soda, makes it double bad. And you fucking look like Shanny here drinking out of a fucking 2-liter, I don't care. It's over.
I'm hoping he's real.
I'm hoping he's real. As she tries to be so sweet and like, oh, I'm pretty. She just fucking slammed a quarter of a 2-liter.
I'm hoping he's real. I'm hoping he's real. Because it's exactly what I want.
He's exactly what I want. Any guy that would come to her saying like, oh, I want to come get you right now, she'd be on here saying, it's exactly what I want. She could say, they could say like, I fucking sell crack in fucking Compton, but I make good money. She'd be like, he's perfect.
You already said you love him. No, I didn't say I loved him.
Double fisted now.
I'm giddy over him. There's a difference. Made my night, at least, and I'm grateful at least it made my night. I seen it, did I? Really seen it? No, I didn't.
Wait, did she just say sing? She's a dainty.
I seen it, did I? Really seen it? No.
What is she saying there? She's saying, did I seen it? And that's a pet peeve of mine when people say, I seen it. She said, seen. She's seen a song. Aria says she's seen a song. I don't know what she said.
I seen it, did I? Really seen it? No, I didn't.
Did I really? First of all, I seen it. It should be I saw it. And then she says, did I really seen it? Like it makes it twice as bad. Did I really seen it? This is supposed to be a woman that graduated from Harvard, by the way. Did I really seen it?
I'm sorry about that, muddy girl.
Muddy girl. I don't see a muddy girl in her chat.
I miss my mom, too. I wish we could have worked things out, actually. But it didn't happen, and that's okay. It's just God's will.
Shout out to Next!
Wow, that was at the worst timing.
Please stop.
That was at the worst timing. Not that I have sympathy for Shanny, but man, was it like fate that I grabbed this? I just randomly picked this live stream Arya? Was that just fate or something? Julie, hello, welcome in. She's saying sing but doesn't use her G's. Yeah, I couldn't tell if she was saying seen or sing. You were awful to your parents, Shanny. Right, Bex. In this lifetime, Shanny is a Harvard grad. She got her Harvard degree out of Fruit Loop.
Stop doing that. It really hurts my heart.
It hurts my.
Please,
Shout out to Next!
please stop doing that. It really hurts my heart.
Oh my God.
Can someone clip that?
Can we clip it? Oh, you poor thing. Your heart. Your poor heart. Right, Crab Life. Hurting that crinkle heart.
Regardless, doesn't hurt having something other than the Rev situation occupy your mind. Exactly.
Exactly. So she thinks this guy's going to see it, and that's why she's acting all dainty. And by the way, dainty is definitely a Drader thing. Like, so all the credit for that word goes to him. But that's why she didn't lose her shit on Rev and be like, shut the fuck up. And she said, it really hurts my heart. You could tell she thought about it for a second and had to be like, all right, I still got to remain sweet so the new guy won't think I'm a monster. Gee, man.
Every time I hear his voice, it's like a prick to my heart.
A prick.
Like I have serious PTSD because of him.
CPTSD?
How am I doing? I'm doing fine.
A dainty monster.
Oh, he's such a big douche. I'll tell you.
Oh, wait. I'm reading her chat thinking it's mine. I thought Lace and Pearls was in my chat asking why did he yell.
He's trying.
But I think at this time he was on the phone with other people. Like, obviously he came down those few times on the phone and had some people yelling at her. So I think he was either on stream with other people or on the phone with other people, and they were like telling him to yell down. I don't remember if he yells down more in this. Long-term abuse is CPTSD. Okay. Let me look it up real quick, because if she's claiming it, let's just at least know CPTSD, what the actual complex post-traumatic stress disorder is. A mental health condition arising from prolonged repeated trauma, often childhood abuse, neglect, or captivity. Standard PTSD symptoms. Okay, gotcha. So it's basically exactly what you said, long-term PTSD.
Trying to hook me up with Negs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna manifest my cowboy. I just want a man.
Manifest my cowboy. Oh, you can literally see her fucking gut coming through her tits. Like, she thinks her tits are such like an asset, right? And look at her move here. You can just like see her gut fold through the center of the tits. Ma'am, your tits should not, like, there's no way I should be seeing. That's a solid 12 inches of tit, and there's still no nipple. And there's a good 6 more fucking inches. These are 18-inch tits. We got 18-inch tits.
I just want a man.
Oh, shit. Yeah, let me pull that down. Hang on. Back up. Go over here. Hide. Bang. There you go. Now you can see it. Look at the gut through the tit. There it is.
Oh boy. I just want a man.
Tit gut.
Why did he yell? Because he likes harassing me. No, he can't stop abusing.
Oh, look, someone in the chat said Cowboys at Ram Ranch, Shan. Oh, I think she even reads this comment. Oh my God. Let's speed this up to 0.25 to make it a little faster because she speaks so slow. But yeah, Tony Taterton says Cowboys at Ram Ranch, Shan, and she reads it like it's a positive comment.
I mean, he knows I don't like, yelling, and he knows that it hurts my heart. Like, he knows this shit. Cowboys at Ram Ranch, Shan. Okay.
Okay.
Ugh. I hate being treated like this from him. You know what? Since he's hearing me right now, and he did that little routine by screaming down.
That little
yes,
routine.
He told me not to tell you that he gave me SIGs, but yes, he gave me SIGs.
Those aren't SIGs, ma'am. Okay, those are not SIGs.
So
don't bark in her ear, cowboy.
Don't fuck with me, Rev. Leave.
Raven, you were trolling it. You were trolling her chat at this time. Yeah, I think we all were trolling her chat at one point or another.
Leave me alone. I try to be nice to you. I try to be nice to you, and you do that shit just to get some fucking clout. Make your own clout. You don't need me. I'm moving on with life.
Are you?
And I'm just going to focus on my manifestation of my Mr. Cowboy, that he's real and he'll love me and treat me like a real woman.
My manifestation of my Mr. Cowboy. These fucking shit.
I know. That's the best I can do. I'll manifest my cowboy. And I'll make sure he's real or not. But right now, I'm enamored. Let me be enamored by a real fucking man.
Yeah.
A man that works hard. Unlike you.
Unlike you. Like, she's fucking mic dropping there, bitch. Like, you don't work. You spent all this man's money and now you bash him for not working. If it wasn't for you, he wouldn't even be worried about money. He would still be sitting on a fucking stash of money. But now you bash him for not working.
Unlike you.
Shanny has clout. Yeah, I mean, I would say she's got clout, but it's not for the reason she thinks. She thinks that she's like famous and like she's got clout just because people, they're like, oh my God, what's Shan going to say next? We all need to know what Shan says. She thinks she's like Kardashians. In reality, she's like Cyrax. Shanny has clots by a man as real as Ezzy. Right, Danielle. I actually had that diagnosis. She lives a life of leisure. Right, Ramen. She doesn't know what trouble is and living a hard life is. She knows he's not real here.
You never worked hard to help us. And you know how bad my body has gotten, and yet you didn't fucking even help.
Those glasses.
Instead, you made excuses and stressed me out to the point where it's hard to freaking sleep.
Ma'am.
Have so many freaking, oh God, it just,
You're living in his house right now.
Horrible angle. Oh, is that a better angle?
Oh yeah, you look.
Well, for men it is.
So sexy. Ew.
Anyway. I don't need to take that stuff. I'm just. I know he made it worse on me and the boys. I would have freaking rather be single. Them the whole time. Exactly. Hello, Odyssey. A farmer, you say? Yes. Save a horse, ride a farmer. Yes. Oh, that's BS. Someone with empathy would never react like you do. That's not true. That, sir, is gaslighting, and I don't appreciate it.
Light it. We're gonna find
What's my favorite Southern food dish?
all of them.
Probably black eyed pea salad.
We need to find a good
I hope we like
part.
farm life is rewarding, but it's tough. Dude, I will figure that shit out, how to do that stuff.
Bullshit.
Thank you, Hazel.
You wouldn't get out and shovel the walkway.
Yes, rise your standards to real men, yes. You need my email, Bobby? Here.
Wouldn't get out and shovel the walkway, but she's gonna get on a ranch. That's hard work.
I'm not a shy person, so. There we go. And I'm going to pin it. Yes. Listen, he's doing what he's doing to get clout. Just so he, I mean, he that's all he's doing. And it's stupid. Plant some apple trees. Oh, some peach trees.
Is this just gonna be a
focus on?
Okay. I can't listen to her just talk the whole time. She gets so boring. All right, let's go back to her page here. This one's sick of being pushed. Give me 1 second. I'm looking over here. Share. Boom.
Oh. Lord Jesus, please help me. I won't eat them all and get like fucking diabetes and like.
Oh my God. Like she opens is that orange juice? She just opens a brand new thing of fucking orange juice and she's just like, yep, I just fucking drink the whole thing.
I can handle it. It's always. Oh.
Ew.
It's always.
Is she not wearing pants?
It's always in moderation.
Nobody would send you coffee. That should be mine.
Well, it didn't say your name, so.
Oh, it's coffee? What a bitch.
He's mad that I have the caramel macchiato.
Jason said that should be his.
No, with the chill espresso beverage. It's not meant to be in coffee.
Oh,
I
boy.
think out of all of these, I'll take the cherry because I love cherry. You know, I'm a good girl, and I've been so persecuted over doing absolutely nothing.
Right.
I deserve a Danish.
Come on. Who are you fucking fooling? Yuna, yeah, she will. Look how fast. Oh my God. Look how much she just took in this bite.
I deserve a Danish.
Look at that one bite that's already missing. She didn't even like go hard at it. And it's like, holy fuck. Look how much she just ate, like almost a quarter of that in one fucking bite. When she came home from the hospital, she said she wasn't supposed to eat carbs anymore. Of course. Yeah, they probably wanted her to lose weight. Is she really just sitting on stream eating? Kit Kat, I guess so. Welcome in. She's barely human. The lip smacking is going to make me rage quit. A good girl, ma'am. Did you forget who you are?
I deserve
Watch this bite.
a Danish.
Let's slow this down real fucking quick. Watch this fucking bite. Look at the glasses. Like, how do you deal with that? Oh, and the noises. Oh, it's more than halfway gone already.
Yeah, he should have gotten the door.
He should have gotten the door.
He said I didn't know I had anything, so whatever.
Yeah, but if that was yours, you'd be losing your fucking mind. So because he didn't answer the door, she's just taking the coffee and the 6-pack of Danishes to her face. Because he said he didn't know. Look at her fucking cheek, completely stuffed full of fucking food. Fucking pig. Gum the Danish to death. Ew.
I'm not worried.
She's
Hey, girl.
wiping her snot on her hands and eating that with her hands. TX Tiffany, welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. Ugh. Okay. Is she going to finish the rest of that in one bite? Is she going to finish the rest of that in one bite? I don't know. Look at the size of her hand. Anita back rub. Hello.
You're bomb.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
4 bites. 4 fucking bites. That wasn't a small Danish. It was like this. I'm 215 pounds. I'm like I'm a little bit above the average of height wise of an American male. I would not be able to finish that in 4 bites.
Yeah. Everyone knows that he likes his coffee black, not this.
Ew, she's talking with her mouth chock full.
I don't know. People are loving this breakup.
It's just calorie intake. Like, she moves at the speed of stank. Like, guessing. No, I'm not mostly muscle. I'm working on it, but no, I'll be honest. I'm not mostly muscle. I got a little pudge around my belly and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm 6'1". Well, like I'm right between 6 foot and 6'1". I'm like in the middle. I would say about 195 to 200. I wouldn't have any fat on me, but yeah, I'm a little chubby. That would take me 6 bites to get down. And also, I don't know about you guys, but if I have like a 6-pack of a variety of say it was Danishes or whatever type of snack or food, right? I usually go for the one I like the least first. And then I will and then I'll save the best ones for last. Of course, she has to immediately take the best fucking one. She's like, oh, I think this one's going to be the best. Because all she thinks about is right fucking now satisfaction. She doesn't think anything about the future. Everything is right fucking now. How many ounces do I think that is? It's Starbucks. Let me look it up real quick. And we'll see how many calories it is. Starbucks coffee. Let's see here. It's the macchiato, she said. Iced caramel macchiato. Caramel macchiato. Okay. This one is okay. This one's 40 fluid ounces, and it's probably about the same size that she has, maybe a little bit smaller, but I'm looking for the nutrition because she's just eating the Danish with how does this not show nutritional ingredients at all? America sucks. Go back. Nutrition facts. So for 16 fluid ounces, there's 250 calories, 7 grams of fat, 34 grams of sugar, and 150 milligrams of caffeine. And that was 40 fluid ounces. So there's 2.5 times the serving amount in there. So it would be 250 times 2.5. There's 625 calories in that, and sugar, 85 grams of sugar, and 17.5 grams of fat in that. 64 ounce. Yeah, it might be the bigger one. But the only one I can find is a 40 ounce. But if it's a 64 ounce, then it's like 1,000 calories.
What did I do now, Jason?
And what type of human would take a 6-pack of Danishes and just put them at the couch with them? Like, you would bring it into your kitchen, open it, put one on a plate, and then put the rest in the cabinet, and then bring the plate out to the living room. What type of sicko puts the fucking 6-pack of Danishes on the couch with them? Maggie, Shanny, that's who, right? Exactly. Ryan, what's the serving size on that container? The one I looked at is 40 fluid ounces total, and a serving was 16 fluid ounces. So there's 2.5 servings in the 40 fluid ounce bottle. I do think hers is probably the 40 ounce. Starbucks is good at making their containers look like they're giant and there's not as much liquid in there as you would expect. Yeah, I thought it was juice
I
too.
swear to God, he still wants me.
Nah.
Like, what the hell, bro?
Yeah. How do we measure her fluid ounces?
Like, fuck.
She's drinking more.
Can I stop being your enemy? Peace is the way. Love is the way. Not hatred. Oh.
Yep, she just drank more. Why does she have to make noise when she eats and drinks things?
He just need a fucking nitpick for the sake of nitpicking. He needs constant attention. It's exhausting, I know. Wonder if Wookiees just like puts the phone down and just lets him fucking rant and then picks it up every once in a while to say something. True, Nara. This is like celebrity shit.
All right, let's look
Dookie lover. Yeah, we should call her Dookie.
Let's look at this. Over here. Share. Share. Boom. Boom. Let's see what's on here.
Hey, Sway Patrol. Saw your little email you gave to Rev. Seniors too, Blue. Hell, anyone who went to Jason's account, I saw what was said. I know what you guys are doing. I know you tried to be this other woman, and I already seen that AI woman. And he's like, oh, wow, you're beautiful, not knowing she's a fake fucking person. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to show him the Shane Dawson video. Yeah, they're all manipulating him, saying, "Don't go back with her. She's being manipulative, trying to sway him, being with another woman. All this, all that, all this, all that." You did the same thing to Chris. You did the same thing with Will and Zach. You did the same thing with my parents, my brothers, and my sister.
Jesus Christ. So she's claiming that the trolls went to Chris to break up their relationship. The trolls went to the children to turn them against her. The trolls went to her parents to turn them against her. It's crazy how much her story changes with everything in her life. I don't understand. I really don't understand how you can be this stupid, right? Because with Chris, she just said like a month ago, yeah, and her siblings. She just said like a month ago, she thought that Jason might have broken up Chris and her. And because Jason wanted her so bad that he reached out to Chris and probably broke them up. But we know that's bullshit because she was on YouTube begging for Jason's attention. At first, it seemed like Jason really didn't want to talk to her, and she would beg him for attention. The siblings, like, bro, come on. You outed, your brother was still in the closet and you outed him for being gay before he could even tell anybody. Do you really think that trolls had to tell him to not like you anymore? Your parents, your birth given parents, you say that that your mother was abusive and did all this shit to you and blah blah blah. But now the trolls are the ones that separated that relationship. I thought you separated that relationship. It all, like, the stories change depending on the situation. Every story changes depending on the situation she currently wants to rant about.
What do you want from me?
Take accountability.
You want to come and get me? I'll give you permission. Because I know what's going on.
Thank you, Undead.
I know what's going on.
Those yellow curtains.
Let's go read Sweaty Patrol, shall we?
Sweaty Patrol.
Let's go what she has to say, right? Since she pretends to be my friend. Hi, Jason. I know you're going through a lot. I understand I don't remember my username, but I've been a watcher for a long time, and we have interacted plenty before. I am disabled myself, so I don't have funds to send, but I have a phone with FaceTime to prove I'm no troll. If you want to talk to someone who legitimately wants to hear you out, and you can't vent it without judgment, I'm not associated with anyone. Laugh out loud. I'm a free agent. Without an app, laugh out loud. I have been worried about you, and I'm hoping no one is catfishing you. Wink, wink. I'm married, so I'm not looking for anything more than supporting a friend. You here, laugh out loud. I have been consulting my favorite tarot deck while thinking of you since the breakup, and the cards clearly show you are absolutely done with Shanny. I'm proud of you taking the first step, the journey without pain.
Look at the teeth, man. Look at those fucking teeth. What do they look like, guys? What do her teeth look like? Because I've never seen that from our side, it's the left, but it's her right. That one tooth is literally like half of a tooth. It's split down the middle. How did she lose half of that tooth and it not be crazy painful just in her mouth like that? You would think like the nerve from that tooth would just be exposed. The teeth you can see is all she's got left. Right. Looks like a box of snow caps from the movies. Tarot carrot. Thank you too much, Mom. Ryan, so Shanny can have access to Jason's email, but he can't have access to her email. So we've never heard that spoken about, right? And isn't that funny? We've never heard Jason saying like, yeah, I saw her stuff, or alpaca teeth. We've never heard him saying like, oh yeah, I've logged into Shanny's account or anything. I guarantee you he's not allowed to look into her stuff. And I bet he doesn't even dare ask. He's too much of a coward. But you know, if any man messaged her while they were still good, or quote unquote good, she would hit on that man. She said in front of him many times, like, oh, gee, man, I love that man. And oh, well, he's my future husband. And she'll hit on any man, even when they work together. I had a feeling fallout recently. It was so painful. I couldn't imagine the whole tooth. I know. I can't. She must be so weathered to this that it's just like it doesn't bother her. And you know that half a tooth is not in there very strong. Like she bites on something the wrong way, that sucker's coming right out.
But it will be sure to be worth it, I'm sure. Take care, Jason. My name is Sarah, by the way.
Sarah, thank you. I do remember you. Heart, heart, heart. Sweaty Patrol.
Could you imagine if he was reading her private emails out on a stream too? She would be losing it. She'd be charging up those stairs, cornering him in the room, fucking losing her mind.
Nice. I'm glad. How have you been holding up? Hope you're keeping warm. It's pretty cold in PA. I'm from the Southwest, so I'm used to so much higher temperatures and freeze anytime I'm living and visiting states up north. Keep soothing yourself in music, things like you're able during this time. Music saved me during a couple of crazy times in my life. Take care. I was quietly watching the stream that Shanny returned. Are you okay? I appreciate your honesty, sir, during it. Keeping you both in my thoughts. I'm worried about you too. Also, she does not have squatting rights in PA. Get your uncle involved if you have to. You cannot let her drive you to your worst.
And then he's like, narc abuse live stream. Shanny is good at narc.
It's incredibly hard to hear it. If you need to call someone else for some emotional support, just don't let Shanny get a hold of my number. I'm so scared for you. She's baiting you into going insane. I couldn't call you. I wouldn't. I could call you. I wouldn't block my number. Stay safe, Jason.
Whether the person messaging Jason was a troll or not, the person was speaking facts. She was baiting him into losing his shit. She wanted him to hit her so that he could go to jail and she could be in that house alone. I don't think she's breaking any laws by going in the emails. Unfortunately not.
People scared for you, me included. You're actually aware of the damage you can cause when bipolar systems are triggered, and try hard not to flip out. I know you try. I always hear the restraint in your voice when she says rude shit to you. All those years, she is trying to make you react. I'm sorry. Yes, and even worse, she is completely blind to how narcissistic she is. It's hard to see it. Stay strong.
And then Jason's like, I'm glad everyone's seeing it. And then there's the fake Zoe, which, by the way, I'm doing him a favor with this. The fake Zoe, he honestly thinks she's real.
Well, just like you, like, even if he believed it or not, what she probably did, because he's an idiot too. You did the same fucking thing. She's the biggest hypocrite ever. Shitting the place up, dirty cow. She looks like Peter Griffin with gingivitis. Oh, It looks like she's deleting his emails. Yeah, she could fucking be deleting his. Yeah, she deleted his YouTube account. That could be something. Who knows?
And he shows his dick.
She's literally falling apart and need a back rub.
I thought he had a girlfriend. Why is he showing dick pics to another woman?
So just a general YouTube search. Intentionally deleting or causing the deletion of someone else's YouTube account without their authorization is generally illegal in the USA. It likely violates federal law, specifically the Computer Fraud and Abuse Act, which prohibits accessing a computer or online account without authorization, as well as various state laws regarding cyberbullying or computer trespassing. So, according to Google, it is illegal.
Jesus. I might be in love. Where you at? On the fucking YouTubes? Like, okay. You all seen this girl, right? This is a famous person. I don't know if she's fake or a real person. From Shane Dawson. So fucking gross, dude. Right in your grandma's room, dude. God, you're fucking clueless, Jason.
Why would you want to see this? Like, if you're in a situation where you know your significant other is cheating on you or possibly cheating on you, just get the fuck out of there. Like, why would you want to see the messages? It's only going to fuck you up. Like, just get out of there. It's not worth your time after that. What, you're going to look it up and use it to like confront them when you already know it's the truth? Just fucking leave. Do what's better for you. That's it. Get out. This is only harming you.
And then Ansia with her fucking slutty self. And then a bunch of people, including Deadhead, saying how narcissistic I am. It's Sam trying to get me evicted.
Sam. It's scientist Sam.
There's this Tracy girl. Like,
yeah. Bitch with dogs. Yes, she wants the trauma. 100%.
Curtain rod. Called the police. Jason lied. Said I was chasing him.
This video is from Phil's Lobotomy. He's got a lot of good clips. He goes live. So Phil's Lobotomy is what this video here is from.
No, I was telling him to stop and yelling at me. I went upstairs to get him to stop, butt naked, danced in front of his camera.
This is after she went up there naked to get that stream shut down. Freddie
Got the
Flamingos,
stream taken
welcome in.
down. Sat down on the bed, and he started like swinging this like glass lamp at me. Glass shattered all over me. And
She looks like a
he
thumb.
took a curtain rod, bent it, and swinging it at my arm or at my leg.
Swain.
But at least he's quiet. Maybe he'll learn not to with me anymore.
Maybe he'll learn not to fuck with me anymore. So you used violence and aggression. And that's all right to you.
And I'm getting done.
Yeah, don't forget, she also free bled all over the bed as well. Good Lord, those teeth. Fat pickled prostitute Lima. 1986. I feel bad for the staff who have to bathe Shanny. Does she free bleed while in the hospital? I would imagine if I was a nurse in there and I had to bathe her, I'd be like, listen, ma'am, you're putting this tampon in. fuck off. You don't have a choice. Or you can sit here in filth, which you probably would choose to do.
I'm at a fucking heart attack.
Hey,
and
Shannon,
die.
welcome in.
There's Sam. So what if I left a blood spot on his bed? It happens, asshole.
It happens. Ladies, just say yes or no. Does that just happen for you?
It has been really confirmed now that the PFA was void. So,
Maggie, no. Danielle, no. Tina, no. Ladybug, no. Cheryl, no. But for Shanny, it just happens. You just sit down anywhere and blood is just left. You leave like a snail trail everywhere you go. Shanny is like the definition of where snail trail came from.
yeah, he can't try to kick me out of my own residence. He just can't. I hope to God he leaves me alone and he never bothers me again.
And she's trying to act like, oh, she's so tired and in pain and sick. Like, oh, because she knows that the night before she just acted like a maniac running up those stairs and she exposed herself. Acted like she couldn't use the fucking bathroom for 2 years and had Rev wiping her ass, shitting in the living room. But she rocketed up the stairs over some arguing bullshit. So she knows she exposed her ass and she looks like an idiot. So she's gonna lay here and act like she's just in pain and so sick and tired. And poor Shanny leaves her tracks everywhere she goes. Side wart. Yeah, look at the wart on the side of her cheek, man. That thing is very elevated. It's like Mount Rushmore over there. Happened to me in my sleep, but I use feminine hygiene products after I noticed clean the stain. Right. Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. I don't get that, but I mean like all the time. Like, oh yeah, it's a thing. Like every time I'm on my period, like if I sit down, I'm gonna leave blood.
I'm having really bad chest pains. And if I die
She couldn't rob a blank with her blood trip.
in my sleep, please let him know that it was him and
Wow.
the stress he caused me
Such manipulation.
for the last few days.
That's why she's acting like this. She's trying to act like she's dying or something to maybe make Jason like feel bad for her.
Yeah, I hate him,
He hates you.
but yeah, he hit me
Lies.
and he got away with it again. Because cops always protect the men, they never protect the women.
That's bullshit.
This is
Like that's literally the opposite of the stereotype, you fucking idiot. But in Shanny's case, they protect men.
something that I've gone through. How men are protected more than women.
It's something I've gone through. Maybe because it's easy to see that you're the aggressor. Remember how she was acting all like dainty and cute with the cops? The first handful of times. And then the one time they kind of like put her in her place. And she lost her shit and was like, what are you even here for? Thanks for not helping me, officer. Blah, blah, blah. And she like went off on him. Right. But every other time she was acting like she was just some innocent little saint. And look at me, poor Shanny here, just a land whale on this couch. I can't do anything about it. I'm so sorry. That one time she exposed her ass to the cops. And she can't help but to end up exposing her ass sooner or later.
The cops. And that's it.
Crab life.
I just want to move on with my life. I want to move on with my life.
Such an
I
act.
want to move on. I definitely want to get out of this state because
So what Phil Lobotomy has done here is he's basically cut out all like the, just the dead parts of her sitting there like and just edited all together all the bullshit she's saying. So this stream was a lot longer, and this was the last stream before her 302. So this was the last time we saw Shanny, and he just put together all the good parts and her talking from the stream and edited out her just acting like she's dying, laying there saying nothing.
I want to move on with my life. I want to move on. I definitely want to get out of this state because they're not friendly to women.
Yeah, Phil is doing good work.
Just not. Yeah, he's actually sleep deprived me for days now. I want to sleep.
Ma'am, this whole time you were doing this stream, you could have been sleeping.
But he's yelling upstairs, so.
We haven't heard a thing.
And all you people in the chat saying,
Such an
why
act.
don't you get the cow? It's not easy. When you have disabilities like mine and get placement, because I'm trying to get into a nursing facility. Oh,
And let me clarify, Maggie said bullshit that they're not friendly to women. Yeah, I agree. I think the stereotype is the same type of stereotype that's on all things. You know what I mean? Like it all depends on the police, the particular officer you get. Some counties are way different than other counties. Some police force, like in my area, like certain town cops of a town, a couple towns north, they're all kind of dickheads. But the state troopers in my area, they're all super fucking chill. And 15 years ago, the sheriffs in my area were all older assholes. And now a bunch of new guys came in that are younger than me, and they're all super fucking nice. So it really just depends on the cop you get, right? So the stereotype is generally that they are nicer to women. But I think it all depends on where you're at. And like there probably are men cops that are dickheads to women, but also vice versa. And then from a majority standpoint, I would say nowadays, because cops have been held accountable as of recently, and basically everything they do on camera, I would say nowadays they are a lot more neutral and not prejudging things. I'm not saying that's the case all the time, so don't take my head off with that statement. With cops, it's how you treat them too. Most will match your energy. Raven, spot on. When I was using drugs, and I have a criminal record, and I've been in jail, and blah blah blah, I was a piece of shit, and the cops roughed me up many a times. Nowadays, I've been pulled over once in the last 5 years. I didn't even get a ticket. But anytime I've interacted with cops in the last 8 years since I've been sober, they've all been super fucking nice to me. And they haven't, because I was respectful to them.
my God, shut the fuck up. Just for once in your goddamn life, shut the fuck up. Sick of your goddamn mouth. 8 years annoyed as hell by his goddamn mouth, man. Just always running it. And I try to be polite. I try to be patient. I try to overlook it, but like that, man. Shut these. Like that's where I am. Is on a little of. Why the hell is that switch? Yeah, I'm not letting trolls in here. You're gonna be blocked if you're a troll.
So you're laying there like you're half dead, and you're literally saying, if I die, like, let Jason know this was his fault. But you have enough wherewithal and energy to scroll the chat and block trolls. Right. If you're really feeling that sick, first of all, she wouldn't even be fucking streaming. Like when I'm sick, I don't even want to hear people talking around me. I'm like, just shut up. Get away from me. Close the fucking door. Leave me alone. I'm trying to lay here and suffer. If she was really that roughed up, and she's her mindset is enough to like worry about trolls in the chat. Like it's bullshit.
We're saying rude nonsense. Yeah, I can't walk far.
Right.
Alicia, I can't.
But you can rocket up the stairs.
You'd help me get a room for a couple days so I can sleep?
Man.
That'd be nice.
And she keeps saying like Jason won't shut up or whatever, but I haven't heard him one time through this whole thing.
Oh, I'm not a cat drugged up idiot.
No, she's
I
acting.
haven't been allowed to sleep. Oh, you're gonna block for saying that. It's lack of sleep. No, I don't know what he's gonna do to me next. I don't know what he's gonna do to me next. I'm the one doing physical
exactly, Raven. She's got to stay up so she can micromanage everything he does.
stuff. Yeah, I think the mark on my leg says something different. Though, I truly wish I could. I wish it was legal. How many days has it been without the sleep? How many days? I don't even know at this point. Hard to sleep when you hear someone yelling up the stairs. Get over yourself and people.
And the one thing I will say about Jason is he is a weird fuck, right? And he's problematic himself, but I don't think that I don't think if she were to just shut the fuck up and stop starting trouble with him, we've seen multiple times where he kind of like his peace offering is to be calm and be like, hey, Shanny, you want a cigarette or blah, blah, blah. So multiple times through this saga, he offered peace offerings, right? And she would act nice to get the cigarettes, and then she would be back to antagonizing him an hour later. So it's all a fucking act, right? She knows damn fucking well if she were to just stream and not be obnoxious and ignore Jason, he would ignore her too. And he would probably end up being nice to her. I guarantee it. She just doesn't know how to play her cards right. If she was just nice to him for a week straight, and nice to him doesn't even have to be that nice. Like she could just not be mean and act like he's not there. Guarantee you they'd be back together. And neither one of them would have had to have left the house. And the cops wouldn't have been there. And if the cops weren't there, the house wouldn't have been condemned, because the house was condemned because the cops saw the inside of the house.
Stop judging how they look, Jesus Christ. Why can't any of you grown-ass men act like grown-ass men? You grown-ass men, baby trolls, incel bitches. As soon as I fall asleep, he always does something.
Right.
No, he's been going. I don't want any man.
Here. Now you don't want any man.
I don't want a goddamn man. Wasn't she asleep earlier on her stream? Trying to. He always gets away with hurting me.
Always gets away with hurting. Like herding, HERDING, herding animals. How many days has it been since she streamed? That's actually a good question. Let me check really quick how many days it's been since she's been gone. Shanny Lives. Is it Shanny Lives or Shanny Lives? Has she ever specified? If you go January 7th was the last stream. So it has been 1 month, and tomorrow will be a week. So about 5 weeks it's been.
He'll always get away with hurting me.
Hurting.
I should probably have it on me. I'm sorry. I got kind of knocked off for a minute. 1 minute. He's a loud, obnoxious piece of crap. That's what he is.
She have a doll?
Have to have all my stuff next to me piled up because of him stealing. There we go. You can watch me sleep.
Look how big that head is. Oh my God.
They'll be nice folks.
Her head is huge.
My hand smells like beer because I knocked his over. No more beer for you, Bill. Just remember, Egroff. PFA denied. I
Egro.
didn't do shit. But you sure hit me.
Come here.
Like you've. Oh, hi, Gavin. Come here, baby. You want to sleep with mommy? You can, baby. You'll feel good.
Oh, you're so heavy now, Sadie. Oh. Oh. Okay.
You need to quit drinking.
All right. There you are. Okay. Oh. You act like you haven't seen me in 3 years, ma'am. What? What? No. What? That's a microphone. Oh. Okay. All right. Oh. Man, she's getting heavy. I know. She wants to go for a walk. Yeah, she's completely lying. We watched how violent she was. Yeah, exactly. All right, easy. That's too hard. Where's your bone? Where is it? Go get it. Go get your bone. Go get the bone. Go get your bone. Where the hell did you put it? There it is. All right. Yeah, she's ready to play. She's revved up. Ma'am. No pun intended. Too much. Easy. She got to go to the groomer in the next couple of days. Sadie is my new producer. Yeah, all my fucking... What? Oh, you're just all this... You're camera shy? Is that all I got to do is put you on camera? All right. So hopefully tomorrow the new camera will be in. It's supposed to be here tomorrow, but hopefully it doesn't get delayed. Yeah, we're going shortly. She's begging me to take her for a walk, so I'm gonna go do that. Thank you to everybody that came in tonight. Stream was a little bit sloppy because I was originally gonna do the only use me blade stuff, but then it got outvoted, so I didn't really have anything prepared. All right. Come here. Be a good girl. So we'll be streaming. All right, I'm going. Ella and I are gonna do another. Every time I talk, she whines. Ella and I will be doing another stream together. You are so sassy, ma'am. You are the sass master. Yeah, you're the sass master. Chunky little girl. Chunky. Oh, your nails. All right. I'm taking her for a walk. Thank you everyone for being here. The next stream, I'll have some content pre-pulled up for everyone, and we'll have a good time. Oh, you're too big for this. I will see you guys all very soon. Thank you for being here. I appreciate everyone. All right, hang on. Hold on.